What's up, guys? Welcome to Create the Life You Dream. Today we are going to do a school haul. We're going to go over uniforms, backpacks, lunch boxes, crayons, just all the nitty-gritty stuff that we got for this school year. So we are just going to jump right into it, all right? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah. In our area for the schools, they are required to wear masks, whether you are vaccinated or unvaccinated. So I'm gonna start off with that because some people still have to wear masks. So let's grab your mask. So we do have several different kinds, and we do wash them. So when Addison gets home from school, they go directly in the wash or they're hand washed and then they're laid out to dry. So most of these are gonna already be washed. So they do have some like wrinkles in them. So go ahead and show your masks.
Okay, at first one I have a hedgehog one.
The hedgehog one?
Mm-hmm. And some are awake and asleep. I have a unicorn one, which is pink. I have a llama one, and then I also have another unicorn one.
So these masks we purchased at CVS Pharmacy. They came in a 2-pack. They are reusable, so you can wash them and then reuse them again, so you're not, I guess, going through so much. But there is a spot in here where you can put a filter to filter out the mask with breathing air. We did also have a breathable mask, but right now in our area the numbers are really high for COVID, so we want to make sure that she is safe. Next, let's jump into uniform. I'm just literally gonna make a pile right by me. So for her school that she's currently at, she has to wear uniforms. The colors that they could use is like a light blue, navy blue, khaki, and white. All of these uniforms we actually purchased at Walmart. We don't plan on being at this school for the full school year, so we just want to get something reasonable and durable and reasonably priced. So first, with the sweatshirt, go ahead and explain your sweatshirt.
Okay, so it's like, so inside it's like very soft, and then on this side, and it's groovy, and like all different kinds of covers, and it's like a oceany, like flowy.
So this material is super soft. It has a fleece like finish on the inside to keep her warm. I don't know, it's almost like I don't know, like it's like grippy almost. I don't know what the design's called, and it says fearless on the arm. So they can have like pops of like accessories on colors and stuff. They just cannot be offensive. So that's one thing, is having a sweatshirt for the morning. Next, so I'm gonna talk about the skirts. So this is what a skirt, I pulled out a brand new one, and then I also pulled out a wash one. So if you're a mom that's watching this and you were wondering about this brand to see if it is like wrinkled or what happens after you wash it, I'm gonna show this. So this is like brand new. Now last year we had the same uniform brand, and we got all of them. We got the casual skirts, we got the dressy skirts. I consider this as dressy. We got the khaki colors and blue colors. This year, we actually asked Addison, you know, she could pick it out, and she actually picked out 4 of the same skirts, so we only have these designs. So this is brand new. This is what they consider not wrinkled. And it's supposed to be kid tough. It says school uniform, shrink, fade, shrink and fade resistant. And these, I want to say these were durable. We used these last year and they actually were in great condition. The only thing is that Addison grew and we had to get the next size for this year. So this is what it looks like brand new. So we have 4 of these skirts. Do you like these skirts?
Yeah, and guys, if you're a mom, don't worry, it like goes like this.
It does stretch.
Yeah, so then it'll be easier to put it on your kids if they need help.
Yeah, the one great thing too is what I notice is we'll start the school year off with the skirts and the shirts to save money. And as the time goes on, like mid-year going into the end of the year, we'll switch to dresses to cover up any stains or anything that got on the shirt, to get the most out of the use of your clothing.
So it's blue, and this is brand new, and it's not wrinkled. And we also got these at Walmart.
Yep, we did get them at Walmart. The one great thing about these shirts is they feel like a golf type of shirt. It has that type of material. It's not like a normal polo or like regular t-shirt. It feels like a golf shirt. So it is more premium quality in the fabric. And this brand right here, both the skirt and the shirt are Wonder Nation by Walmart. And then also, if you have a lot of kids that wear uniforms, they do have like a little spot here to write down your name. So again, this is what it'll look like brand new. Like obviously it does have some wrinkles, but they are pretty durable. Washed 2 times so far.
This is the old kind.
No, this is the normal.
Yeah.
So these shirts do come in light blue and in dark blue and also white. They currently, when we went to go shopping, they didn't have any white, so we just got the light blue and the dark blue. So this is what it looks like after it's been washed a few times. It still has its same color. It still has that golf texture, so it's not like something that they put on top of it. It is a great quality texture. Let's show them the skirt. This skirt has gotten washed as well.
This is what happens when you wash it, moms, after like a lot of days.
The one great thing about these skirts is they do have shorts underneath, so they're actually called scooter skirts. For us millennials or older moms, they're basically skirts. But they call them scooter skirts now, and they have the shorts, so then that way we don't have to worry about any bloomers or anything for uniforms. So these are Wonder Nation as well for tights. We've already opened them. We've had a few days of school, so we got 2 packs. Each pack comes with 2 pairs. So we got a cream and pink because you can wear any kind of color tights or socks or whatever. And then we got another pack that is blue and white.
Okay, so let me show you. So this is the tights. They put it so you could show the leather, and it's white.
So next we're gonna go into shoes. So we have some shoes that are from last year. They're kind of worn out. That's why I'm not putting in the video, because they're not new products that we bought for this year. But we do have 3 new pairs of shoes. So we have a pair of nice sneakers that are for gym class. She has gym class twice a week.
Yeah.
Addison wanted to get heels, mainly because last year a friend, we're not going to mention her name, but a friend was wearing heels pretty much all year round, and Addison wanted to try it out this year. Which I don't know if we're staying with it because her feet hurt the first time, which I kind of figured. But then we also have some high top kicks that are just kind of like a fashionable sneaker, so she could still feel trendy but comfortable. You want to explain your sneakers?
Mm-hmm. These are my very, very, like Nike kicky-ish. Like
Nike. You got a sticker stuck to the bottom?
Yeah, and it's not very clean. I think that's from gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are Nike Max, I think Air Max. Let me just make sure.
Do you hear that?
These are Nike Air Max. So these have a Velcro, and they're really great support for gym class. And Addison likes the color black, so we got them in black, and easy slip on, slip off, but comfortable.
So I want to show you the high heels. Okay, so technically, we are a Disney fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are a Disney fan, and these are like high heels. These are very old because I wear them inside school, and they do not clean the floors good. And then they're like, here it's like so shiny, and then the bow shiny. And then it has a picture of Minnie on it. And then there's like a big, and then it's all like glittery, and that's my favorite.
These are from Disney's Walmart brand. They also have a few, like Anna Elsa one, Disney princesses, but when we went there they weren't in stock, so we only had this one.
Yeah.
They're not that comfortable for the whole day of school. So the great thing about these, on a side note, since they're not that reasonable for school, you can use these for special school events, like if they have a certain concert at school, or if they, a picture day or something.
So these are My favorite shoes.
So these shoes I actually had put through the wash. They had gotten dirty one rainy day and I put it through the wash. Don't murder me. I know it's not the best for shoes. But they do have a cool like cheetah print, holographic pattern. The pink you could see is kind of holographic, but they're super comfortable and great ankle support because they're high tops. They're kind of like a different version of the JoJo sneakers. If you're looking for a more reasonable price, they are kind of like that. These were also found at Walmart. We're gonna carry into hygiene and accessories because this is something of our morning routine / night routine, but it also goes along with school.
Yeah.
So first, let's do hair. Now, Addison's hair, if your child is mixed, Addison's hair is about a 3C kind of 3D texture. Some of you might know what that means. So she has very soft hair, and I don't want to say like really tight curls because right now it was a condition day, but we didn't end up brushing it, so it's super tightly curled right now. But with that being said, her curls get very tangled. So we love using this brush.
I'm ticklish when I do this.
Okay. This is the wet brush. This is the detangler version, and it's the Disney. So we got jasmine on it. But the one great thing is it's very like soft bristles, but yet still hard, and it gets the tangles out. And we could tease it when our hair's like completely wet on condition days and all that other stuff. But it's a good brush if you're looking for a detangle brush. Even if you don't have curly hair, I've used it. I actually used it in my hair before this. It takes out detangles. It detangles the hair really good. Next, toothpaste.
I knew it.
Addison uses Crest Premium Plus with Sculpt. So she actually likes the minty flavor of toothpaste, and the one great thing about this is that her breath smells good. Now, with the times that it is, of course multivitamin is a necessity, but especially right now, because with all the sicknesses that are going on, we want to make sure that our body is filled with great nutrition and great fuel. So for her vitamins, we use the Little Critters gummy vitamins. This is the LOL Surprise one, which looks like this. There we go. This one comes, it is pretty tasty. They're blueberry, strawberry, and pineapple. There's no artificial flavors or sweeteners, no synthetic dyes, no high fructose corn syrup, and no gluten and dairy, which is really great for multivitamin. I used to have problems with multivitamins as a kid because they have gluten or dairy in it, and I'm actually allergic. And they come in a gummy version. Did you take yours yet today? Looks like we're gonna take our vitamins on the video. Here's one.
And it comes in Rockstar.
And here's two.
Here's Rockstar. Queen Bee. She's the queen of the bees.
So it's kind of fun when they're actually themed around characters that they like, so then that way they take their vitamins. Especially with it being gummies, that's really fun. Next hygiene while she takes her vitamins is deodorant. So normally you would not expect a 6-year-old to take their deodorant or wear deodorant, but this is a special deodorant, mainly because it smells like...
Coconut.
Well, who does it smell like?
Mommy Sherry.
It smells like Mommy Sherry, which is her other mom who we currently cannot see right now. But it is the Old Spice Fiji with Palm. It's antiperspirant and deodorant, and it smells so good.
I just want to eat it.
Yeah.
But we cannot.
No.
Deodorant. It'll hurt your
So she usually likes to wear deodorant anyways, but she also likes to scent because it makes her feel comfortable, makes her feel like home. Oh. Let's go into lunches. So for lunches, we have a lunch box, but it's not a normal lunch box. This is a kind of like a pick through lunchbox, which I'm gonna show you. This is by the brand Bentigo. I could be pronouncing it totally wrong. Ben-to-Go Kids. It's a durable and leak-proof. It's a children's lunchbox. There is a 2-year warranty. It's microwavable safe. It's dishwasher safe, and it's BPA free. There's also a rubber-coated edge and sturdy and drop-proof design. So this is the one that we went with for her. She actually got to pick out design. Most of this stuff I'm gonna try to have a link below so then you can actually get it if you're interested, if I could find everything. But the one great thing about this is Addison's not fully like a picky eater, but she's a snacky eater. So by having this design, it actually helps by putting different little snacks in there. For her to eat. Now this one is made for 3 to 7-year-olds, which Addison is 6 and she's in 1st grade. So this helps with her age group. They do have ones for older ones and younger kids. And the one great thing is if you learn about the different sizing, if you're the type that wants to know the size that you're putting in it, what your child is getting and how much they're getting. So now for today, we actually have some food in it because Addison was supposed to go to school today. But they canceled it because we had some flooding in our area. So you get to see it with the lunch in it. So this is what it looks like in person, and it's pretty easy to carry. You actually ate lunch with this yesterday. How did you feel carrying it to the lunchroom, the cafeteria?
Good.
Good?
Can we show them?
Yep, it's on this side.
Oh, sorry.
So we're gonna open it up gently.
Okay, open. Oh!
Okay, be careful.
Okay,
so this is what it looks like on the inside. And on the top here, this is all seals it on top so it doesn't leak into the other compartments and it stays in it. And the one great thing I love about this is this actually comes out. Now they do sell different containers of this, some that you can freeze, some that you can even, like, it's supposed to keep like stuff hot and cold, and then you can wash both, or just wash this if you need to. So the one great thing too is, as you can see, this is a snack. This is what I would probably give her for lunch, and we got salami, olives, wheat thins, which also has nuts and cranberries in it, some gummies, and some cheese. I'm gonna give this to her, and we're gonna move it on to the next part.
It's like I'm inside the cafeteria.
Yeah. All right, so for school, actual school supplies. So for her school, I just wanted to get the stuff that was required on the list. Now, on the list, they only requested a 1-inch white binder and 2 whiteboard markers. Times are a lot differently, so they do use like a smart board in the classroom. They have other stuff that they provide, like worksheets and stuff like that. So there wasn't that much stuff that was required for her specific grade. So we're gonna go over the stuff that was required and some stuff that we kind of implemented to help her along the way. So first, whiteboard markers. We actually got these kinds. So this one is by U Brands Dry Erase. They have 2 different colors on each side, a red, blue. We actually got a pack, so we have several different colors. But the one great thing is they have the eraser right on the top. So when you take the top off and you're writing or whatever, they can use the eraser to erase it just like a normal like pencil. Another thing is they do have magnets on it, so if you wanted to stick it on a whiteboard that was magnetic, it'll stick right away, it won't get lost. But they do have several different colors, kind of goes into this. So we got a regular white binder, and we did label pretty much everything, so you're gonna see everything with her name on it. There's nothing in the white binder, but we did get this, I'm trying to like block out last names, but we did get this like, what is it, pencil case container to put in her binder so she could put her markers and pencils and stuff right in it. And then for school is we do have leftover crayons. She's not bringing these in, but we do use this for a certain activity, which I'm going to talk about in the end. So next thing is backpacks. So we ended up getting this backpack right here. This is the special backpack that she wanted to get. This is the Disney Animators collection. How do you like your backpack?
I do, but this is my favorite part.
The fuzz ball. Yeah. It has a little flap that covers the zipper part, so no one's really messing with the stuff in her backpack. It does have 2 pockets on the side, and then this one large pocket in here. Usually what we'll do is, oh, she's eating, but I'll stick the lunchbox and her evening snack in here, so then that way it's all set. And she normally does have a water bottle.
But I left it at school the other day.
She left it at school the other day. So we don't have anything to show for the water bottle, but we do carry a water bottle. That way she stays hydrated. They can't use the water fountains to actually drink out of them, but they can fill up water bottles with the water fountains now. Inside the backpack, it's pretty like roomy. It has this little pocket here that you could put stuff. She has her pretend phone and crayons that I don't think she was supposed to bring back, but she did because her name's on it from the teacher. And it has room. It also has spots right here for pencils or pens if she wanted to put it on. So one of the activities that I want to talk about with the crayons is with the whole, so Adyson started like real like school last year during the pandemic. She started kindergarten. We had a lot of our school virtually. So she felt a lot of emotions. And during this transition of us being temporarily placed here and being at a school that she originally wasn't at, she definitely showed a lot of emotional cues that we had to listen to. So one of the great things that I actually love this book because it is fun. It's entertaining for her. It's entertaining for me. She said you too. And it's called My Big Book of Feelings. So it's like a coloring book, but a workbook at the same time. So that's what the crayons are for. So sometimes we'll either do this in the morning or we'll do this at night, but we go over different emotions so then that way she could feel secure in her emotions during these crazy times, from seeing stuff on the news, hearing stuff at school, hearing other families, and just all this craziness. Now I'm not going to show you a page that she actually done because it is kind of personal because you're talking about your emotions and it can get personal. But let's try to find, I'm just going to randomly, this one?
So this is a good one right here.
This one? Okay, so this is the page that she wants to show. And the activity says, draw how you feel when someone is mad at you. So Adyson would take the crayons, and on this page she can color the person, but then she could draw a picture and express what she feels when someone is mad at her. So then that way it's also a conversation piece. You could discuss with your child what the emotions that they're feeling. You could kind of learn more about your child, how they're receiving in the world, but also on top of it you can have those real deep conversations about their emotions and about the times that we're living in right now. Last thing which I want to discuss is this thing.
My tablet.
Yeah. Which is by Amazon. This is, I keep on clicking it because it's like my phone. This one is the Amazon Kids Fire. I don't know if it's the Pro or not, but this age group is like, so the new Amazon tablets have different age groups. This one is the more older one. I believe it's for up to 12. It could be up to 14, but I'm not 100% sure. So the one great thing is it does come in different patterns. This is like so Adyson.
So meh.
But the one great thing about the newer ones, because Adyson had the like little kid like baby one, they have a little kickstand so they could just like prop it up and it will sit and she could either watch movies or play her games or whatever.
Yeah.
Now the one great thing that we love about the Amazon, that's a picture of my wife. The one great thing that we love about the Amazon kid tablets is that the parents can set different settings. So it has different settings you could add each child, and it could be linked to your Amazon account. You could even, which is really great because we had this little mishap before, you could even put it where they cannot download certain apps without your permission, especially when it comes to like apps that you need to pay for. So then you don't get a random bill because we have that happen. You can set I don't know if you could kind of see that. There we go. Set times and goals. And under setting times and goals is you could set it where it can turn on or turn off. Now, it doesn't actually turn on or turn off, but it does have it where the child cannot access anything on the tablet until a certain time, which is really great for mornings when Addison wakes up earlier in the morning and she's like, oh, I want my tablet, and well, it's blocked until 6 a.m., so you can't use it until then. You could even set certain educational goals for apps, audibles, books, and videos, which means is they have to be a certain amount of time on books or audibles or even videos before they can actually start playing games or watching any movies or going in any apps. That also goes with allowing certain amount of time on games or on videos. So say if you only want your child to play for games for like an hour, you can set that time on here, especially when it comes to the world that we live in where digital is just all for everything. You can set certain time zones for certain things, so then that way they're exercising not just gaming and not just videoing, but they're also reading books. Which brings me to our biggest part of why we absolutely love this. Offers so many books on here and audibles. And with her being in first grade, the one thing that she has to do every night is she has to read at least one book. So we can use our normal books, we can use the books that they provide, but the one great thing is she could go on here under the book setting and click it, and all these books she has access to. So it's like almost like going to the library and being able to go in any one. So the one great thing about the books on here is that some of them do come in Audible, so they can read also to your child, or they even have a setting if there's a bigger word and the child doesn't understand what it is, they could click on it and they'll give smaller words to describe what that big word is. So it helps with exploring bigger words, expanding the vocabulary, and just being able to read a little bit of tougher books that she might not choose right away because they're bigger words. Speaking of, for any witch moms that are out there, because I do have a few people on my witchy group, this right here is Addison's protection zone. So if your child is feeling uneasy in school or feeling as if just off because of the different transitions that are going on, I will sometimes either have Addison wear this stone or she could bring it in her backpack. And it is a black tourmaline. Now the necklace is actually just a leftover, I want to say this is like leather string. This was like a necklace that has broken, we've retied it, all that other stuff, but it has black tourmaline on it. Another way too is if we don't do this, we also have another one which I couldn't find, which was a key on a chain. And sometimes she'll bring that to school to feel secure or open up doors for great opportunities. And so if you are witchy, magic, or just anything, just protective, that is a great item to have your child wear or bring with them, is black tourmaline or black obsidian. Actually, I believe that's black obsidian. The tourmaline, we do have a tourmaline stone, so sometimes she'll even bring crystals into school to protect her, cleanse her energy throughout the day. Are you feeling good about school there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna sign off here, guys. I hope this was motivational, inspirational, and a little bit magical.
Bye!